Hey friends, it's Joe from DadBod. It's around 33 degrees Fahrenheit in Tokyo, which is like 0.8 degrees Celsius, and it's 5:45 in the morning. Today we have a Fartlek, which is an interval training run through Tokyo. It's going to be dark and fun. So let me pop you in my head, and we're going to get to work little by little. I'm not super enthusiastic about this one. So we're going to do low intervals, which will be at our half marathon pace, which is nice and mellow, nice trottle pace. And then the upper intervals are going to be more at like a fast jog run. So let me open up my running app. Start that.
Begin workout.
Oops.
Workout paused. Workout resumed.
Let's open up YouTube so we can talk to people. YouTube's a great place to be. Let's go to your channel. Go to DadBod. That's all working. Set that there. Let's put on our gloves. Oh, it's cold. All right. Almost ready. Now it's going to be dark and fun. Now, I don't know how many intervals I'm actually going to do today. My main goal is to just have good separation between them. Oops. Change my mode. No, I don't want none of that. Crap. Come on, watch. I don't know what the heck is going on. Shoot. Never had this happen before. I guess we get a nice walk-in warm-up. Come on, watch. Turn back into stopwatch mode. Maybe I have to press and hold something. Press and hold that for a minute. Nope. Oh, we're getting a good walk in. It is really freaking cold. Normally I don't whine about it. How do I get out of this mood? This is what happens when you buy a $1 stopwatch. Like, is there a reset button? But good morning, my 6 friends. We are gonna go for a walk run in Tokyo, I believe. I'm currently just trying to fix my stopwatch. I don't know what the heck is wrong with it. Come on. What the frick? I just want to run. Ooh, spotlight. This is going to be really frustrating without a stopwatch, but it's also going to be really frustrating if the stopwatch never does what it's supposed to do. What the frick? There we go. Nope. I've literally tried like every random button combination. But good morning, 8 people. We are about to start running in Tokyo. If I can figure out my flipping stopwatch here. And it's cold, which doesn't help. We're about to Leroy Jenkins this thing. Frick, fine. I was really excited about this. Okay, so we're gonna do trottle run. I'm just gonna wing it. All right, nice and easy. You want to settle into a nice half marathon pace. We're just gonna feel it. But hello friends, welcome to Tokyo. Hope you're doing well. Ugh. Nice and sore today. Yesterday we went after hamstrings, that sucked. Oops. Chilly. Hey, Eliza's here. What's up? Hi. What's up, Yuki? Nice to see you, friends. All right, we're gonna pick it up. Upper interval. So I think I don't really know how I'm gonna vary this run now that I'm lacking a stopwatch. I don't know if I go by time in my head. Kind of thinking about doing it by like visual distance markers, saying I'm gonna hold the fast pace until that pole. I do it by distance. Hey, what's up? Is that diabetes? 1 second, I'll check. On the low interval. It is brisk. It's like 32 degrees out here. Alright, we'll bring it down at this pole. Low interval. So we can read diabetes. I am here. You're gonna stay as long as you can. That's awesome. It's nice to have you here, friend. I'm gonna run as long as I can. It's cold. Welcome to Tokyo, everybody. We get to go down the stairs of doom, which means later we get to run up the stairs of doom. Here we go. Nice and mellow. Let's pick it up. Today we're doing a fartlek. Silly word, but a challenging workout. You basically vary between low intensity and high intensity. Ooh. So we're on high intensity right now. So this is slightly faster than my half marathon pace. And then low intensity, I try to lock my half marathon pace. Not always successful, but the goal is to work the cardiovascular system, kind of spike your heart rate, and then bring it back into control. And run to that pole. Alright, and bring it down. Mellow. And we'll see how far we can go today. Nice and mellow. Nice, good pace. So, the goal is to really push up the intensity when we change speeds. But then, even more important, when we drop speed, to drop into a good pace with good form. That's actually the most important part. Okay, let's pick it up. Just ride it out. Hopefully our body warms up a little bit. There's a couple cold spots, particularly fingers, even though I'm wearing gloves. And each time I run the upper interval, I'm going to try to go a little further or a little bit longer. Naturally, we don't have to be perfect, but we definitely want to challenge ourselves. Let's keep going. Drive. We're gonna run to this bridge. And now this is an important part. Trot. We have to get control of our pace and of our form. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's keep it up, friends. Nice and mellow. We're gonna pick it up. That second street light. So, you know, sometimes when you're working out, things don't go according to plan, and that's okay. Our stopwatch had a hernia and failed. Let's pick it up. So, this workout is totally improvised, which I absolutely hate. Up, up, up. There we go. There we go. There we go. And got across. Whew. Whew. Run it down safely. Stride it out. Keep pushing. Hold your core. Nice tilt. Frick. Let's get past the stoplight. Big lights. And throttle. Nice and mellow. Still working on form. Gozaimasu. So the sun's starting to rise, which is nice. It's not fully there naturally. Let's get a deadlift. A big squat. Oh yeah. Nice and mellow. We're doing good. I'm fading. That's okay. It's okay to struggle. Definitely got some soreness I'm working through. It's cold. My lungs don't like that. So what I gotta remember is that my Monday workout, which will be 8 miles, or I don't know, what is that, like 12K? 14 kilometers. That Monday workout will go much better if I safely challenge myself today. So this white sign, we're gonna pick it up. I hate this. Absolutely hate this. All right, let's go. Push. Now these intervals, they should start getting longer at the upper. How Gozaimasu. Get longer, more challenging as we run towards that beautiful horizon with the city over the backdrop. That's Fartlek. That's Tamagawa, way out there. It's one of my favorite cities. You have to run across a big, beautiful bridge to get to it. And when you cross that bridge, you're actually changing states or prefectures. So it's a transition from Tokyo, which is where I'm currently at, out to Fartlek, or to Kawasaki. This workout is a choice. Oh, frick. A choice that I'm not particularly happy about. Alright. Hold pace. Hold pace. Good form. And at that bush, we gotta hold the half marathon pace. 3, 2, 1. Mellow. 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 With good form. Yesterday, we did hamstrings with hamstring walkouts and deadlifts. So I'm running on what I would call dead legs. It's not super fun. It is super challenging. Our goal right now is to just hang in it, keep pushing for ourselves and for all our friends on YouTube. And my hip's like, but what if, hear me out here, what if we walk? Oh, perfect, that's what I need. Hey, a bathroom. Nice. Let's go use the outhouse in Japan. That's always fun. I'll set you up to view a nice sunset from over here. Alright, there you go, friends. Leave your wireless receiver. Be right back. Shape pop you in my head. Hi friends, you're doing great. Gonna work back now. We got other things to do today, but we're definitely spiking the heart rate, so 10 out of 10 for effort. Finally a little bit warmed up. Put that back in my pocket. Beautiful sunrise though. Caught the start of it. I'm not gonna let you experience the whole thing, because when the sun rises, I would like to pregnant wife sleep, because I am a nice husband. Are we ready? Are you ready to work this thing back? I'm not sensing a lot of push left in us, so we're gonna see. We're gonna give it our best. This might turn into a walk trottle, and that's okay. It's okay. Form's not perfect today. It wasn't last week either. These have been a bit off since what I'd say like a mild hamstring. I don't want to say tear, because I know I didn't tear it. It's probably inflamed a little bit. So some of my muscles are sore, some are inflamed. Let's drop our butt back for a nice deadlift. Whew. Let's do another one. Work the booty. Whew. It's a mixture of a squat and a deadlift, actually. Tuck in our core, squeeze at the top, shoulders squeezed back, rolled down, core tucked in. Start slow, half marathon trottle, and just be aware of the discomfort where your hamstring meets your glute on your left side and on your inner groin on your right side. So I have two little problems, and they both create instabilities, discomforts, soreness, and I always want to be careful with what I run through, if that makes sense, because you could totally make things worse. Like, that is always something you can do. You can always hurt your body inadvertently, but you can also challenge yourself and build up strength and modify to not hurt your body. So engage my core at that bush. We're gonna try to pick up the pace again. We're gonna try to do a long one and then work the high intensity intervals down. So let's go, let's own it. Nice lean forward, nice landing with purpose, with our feet under our body, not in front of our body. What's nice is we're finally sweating, which is good because we were getting pretty chilly. So We're now warmed up. Our bodies pushing heat into the atmosphere, which creates a false sense of warmth. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. We're trying to run to the playground. It's like a little pull apart. Oh. This is the long one. That was a weird burp. Almost died. Come on. Come on. It's one of those things where I got soreness in quite a few places. So naturally, my default disposition is to not do this. Like, it's not pleasant, but I know if I focus and engage the right muscle groups, I can do it safe. So that's my goal. How a safe challenge. Did they move my playground farther away? Oh, good guarding. Hold pace, come on. Oh shit. Oh, there it is. Yes. Oh no. 3, 2, 1. Throttle. Hold the core. Hold the posture. Reduce the stride. So bring your feet in closer together. And it's kind of like a mellow wobble run. You're just wobbling from one leg to another sequentially. Low intensity. How is that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got a little bit more. A little bit more. Up the stairs. Down the stairs. Oh, so much fun. We'll start at the bridge. I don't want to. Definitely don't want this rep. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's get good form. Let's go. We'll go after this guy. Nice lean. Let's go. There we go. Burn it out. Come on. Brisk. How is that? There we go. Hold the base. It's so cold. Keep it mellow. There we go. Doing great, friends. Little by little. The second light. We're gonna kick it up. Which we absolutely don't want to do. Whew. I'm trying to focus. For heart rate's screaming. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Lost it. I had it. I had it. I just got in my head about it. This is uncomfy. From a breathing perspective, from a cardio perspective, from a form. Totally got in my head about that one. Let's do mellow. Stay in it. We'll see if we can turn it back on for the steps with good form. Steps are actually great, even though I hate them, because they work different muscle groups. Oh, how good that was. So nice. Quiet today. We're almost to the steps of truth with the hill of horror at the top. I think it's got 5 or 6 flights of steps. It's our rocky moment. So I'll roll back down those stairs like a rock. So we're keeping it mellow. When I hit the first step, I'm gonna see if I can push and explode up them. We'll see though, because we're fading. That's okay. I'm still trying to run with a safe form. Having a hard time engaging my abs today, which is okay. I just gotta work at it. Here we go. Stairs of death. Whew. Lean forward. Tuck the core. Squeeze the butt. Oh, every breath. Oh, last 3 flights. Flight 1. Flight 2. Flight 3. Walk. So, friends, I haven't done a lot of training in the cold. At least not recently. I will say It's kicking my butt. I forgot how much freezing air sucks in your lungs. It's not even snowing yet. It's good though. It's a good challenge. Walk the hill. At the top of the hill, we'll try to lightly jog. Run the home stretch. Oh man. Oh, it's kicking my butt. Squeeze the cheeks. Engage. Engage everything. And I hit a deadlift. Squeeze at the top one more. Squeeze, hold, jog. It's just a form check. So we can finish well. Now, for anybody lurking, welcome to the frenzy of my world as I learn how to raise 4 kids in Japan. This is DadBod content, so making fitness accessible to your average Joe, you know, people who are a little bit overweight with existing health conditions or injuries, trying to encourage you all to take your next best step towards fitness as I do the same. I think the cardio is, I think it's all we could handle today. Again, I'm not used to running with frost in my lungs. I've trained in the winter a ton, historically, but in Japan, anyway, it's the start of the season, so I'm just not used to it. And it is literally taking the air out of my lungs. Let's see, a couple twists. Whew. Standing on my left leg, support leg's having some instabilities, so we gotta be careful. Let's try to run this last stairwell, maybe some of the straightaway. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Charge! Charge! You feel the intensity? It's like all the riders of Rohan marching up on Helm's Deep. Let's go! Gandalf's on the leading horse. Look at that sunrise. Take that, sun. We beat you. We got out here before you could burn us with your judgmental gaze. Everyone's like, what? Just stay right here. We're doing good. How is that? So we're in morning commute now. Well, we're getting ready to head to work. It's about 6:30 now a.m. in Tokyo. Also, you might be like, but what about holiday? Well, in Japan, it's not really a Judeo-Christian nation. It's predominantly Buddhist and Shinto. They do celebrate Christmas a little bit, but it's more like a holiday for couples to buy treats and go on dates. It's like a sweet, it's got more of a Valentine's Day vibe, in my opinion. You know, there are some folks that do a tree, but they're typically more international. So because of that though, their holiday doesn't start until normally New Year's Eve. So everybody's working. Now me, the way that I float my vacations, I take my vacations on US time, and then I lightly work during Japanese vacations. So like they stack. So I'll take my vacation from like, I started on December 18th loosely because I still did a couple things that came up, and there's always like one or two last minute time sensitive things that roll into your break, but it's a lighter lift. For me, it was like 2 expense reports and releasing funds to a supplier. And so I took off the 18th until the 31st for vacation. But then my colleagues are on vacation the 31st until the 8th. So I'm like off during then too. So that's when I'll do a lot of like my visioning, planning for the future. I don't know, read a book or something. And living in a different cultural context, leading globally, I find if I don't create spaces for rest and reflection, I'm terrible at my job, which has been a really interesting learning for me. Like, I need to create space for rest and reflection. If you just keep going full go the whole time, you can't think, process, and make good, clean decisions. You know, and eventually as you stretch that muscle, you get stronger and better at your role. You're able to make better decisions faster, under more pressure. But especially as I'm like leading across a global context, leading across multiple parts of the business. You know, I'm sitting between a commercial organization and an R&D organization, so all the incentives are completely mismatched. Completely mismatched. So it's an area where I definitely need rest, reflection, so I can come up with the right solutions. If I drink from the cup of speed, which I think in some ways is vanity, like we're gonna be in a hurry going the wrong direction. So I gotta create margin. Well, hey friends, we did it. It wasn't a perfect clean workout, but it was a workout that you did and I did, and that's great. And I'm really pleased and proud of our hard work. So I gotta go be a dad now. That's gonna be fun. All right, friends, I'll see you around.